Sorry everyone, good evening. That went a bit quick. Sorry, I was just making myself a quick cuppa. So I looked at it for 40 seconds. I thought, oh, I've got plenty of time. So yes, a massive apologies for the background noise for the kettle going. And let's start again. So good evening everyone, and a big massive welcome to the Friday Gem with myself, Dexterous Crafter. Now unfortunately it is just me for tonight. A certain Lewis, aka Modelmaking Trucker, is let's just say buried 6 feet under. Connor was at the optician's today, having his annual checkup, and Lewis made just a random comment, I thought it was actually quite innocent, that apparently women can't be colourblind. So obviously, Paige being 5 said, well, why is that, Daddy? And he said, literally no word of a lie, he said, well, Paige, women can't be colourblind because they need to know the difference between all the different colour veg and meat, so that the women should stay in the kitchen where they belong. So you can imagine there was rolling pins involved, there were frying pans involved. So yeah, I was not a very impressed mummy at all. So before anything else can go belly up tonight, we shall go in to chat. And first one in tonight, earning the gold star.
You can't keep me down though.
Oh God. Need to whack you a bit harder next time. Corner Man was in literally at 20 to 7. So I don't think that was actually long after I actually made the live stream. So Corner Man was in, and no one's here yet. You just need to have milk.
Just milk, no water.
I'm spoiled. And then, of course, Corner Man cannot be left unsupervised. And then he put Pink Tank. And he's put, I'm sure Lewis will love that.
Someone's going to get booted out.
And then Mark was next in, saying hi, Nat, Lewis, and chat. Mark, what's this about a pink tank?
Someone else is going to get booted out.
And then Mark was, I was not here. It was an imposter. Quanaman laughing, and then hi Mark, you got a pink tank with you? No, maybe someone else has one. So yes, them two at it. I will not bore you with all the chat. And I think a third person that will go on the ban list by myself. Eric Twisted Rail saying, evening everyone, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. At least someone's sensible.
And Jay's channel, good evening all. Hope everyone is okay and well.
Evening, Jay.
Let's just say I hope yourself and everyone in chat is well. Eric, in epic movie trailer. Get ready for some epic spillage times and some slappage. He knows us too well. And Steve's in, Totally Scale Model, saying evening. So good evening, Steve.
Evening, Steve.
And that was me coming in, seeing if Dan and Mark need to go on the naughty step.
Yeah, they're a bit mean to me.
Quanaman, got to go. Someone just found my stolen bike. Excellent news, Quanaman. I hope they have found it.
Yeah, but don't do anything I wouldn't do to him, Dan.
Hopefully Dan's a bit more sensible for now. I can dream. Mark, you leaving me to face Nat alone. And we have got Candygram for Mongo. We've got the lovely Jeffy. Will you stop shaking the table? Thank you. Saying
Sorry,
hello.
I'm getting excited.
Saying hello, everyone. So good evening, Jeff.
Evening, Jeff.
And we have got Rascalin saying howdy, everyone. So good evening / afternoon, Rascal.
Evening, Eric. You've got Eric and Eric in. How are you going to cope?
I need to find little nicknames for them.
I would say that
Oh,
one's a bit mad and one's a bit sensible, but they're both just mad.
Yeah. I would say we need to find little pet names for them, but that's a bit... Yeah. And then Twisted Rail Eric. Dan has a scooter. Is it like the four-wheeled ones that old people ride?
What, the one that's got? Oh, shut up.
Mm-hmm. And Kaylin's in saying, good evening and happy Friday, Nat, Lewis, and everyone in the Land British chat. I hope you're all having an amazing Friday.
Evening, Kaylin.
Yes, good evening. Mark Shellard, not ready. Tut, naughty step. You'll be there first, Mark. And Kaylin, it's Zombie Lewis.
I feel it today.
You've had a sleep. I thought I might at least be able to keep my fiddle packed.
Well, what are you fiddling with?
Ha ha ha. Jay's channel, stressed trying to pack last bits ready for Tuesday move. I'm sure you'll get everything packed and organised already.
I don't think he had much of an option.
No. We can't be as bad as what we have the past 3-4 times that we've moved.
You remember when we moved from the flat to... Yeah, I had all them boxes stacked up in a column.
We are literally horrendous when it comes to moves. Literally, we try and be organised, but it's always one of those, do we need this out? Can it be packed? And it's like when we moved from the flat to here, I'd say we still had a good, dozen, if not more, boxes to pack actually on moving day. Everything just literally got thrown into a box. Kaylin, I think if I said that to Mel, I would definitely be cut up and dumped in the river. Yes, I was not impressed.
Yeah, but the only reason that would happen is because they know it's true. Oh, shut up.
Yes, swiftly. Whereas that plane will go somewhere and never see the daylight again.
Kinky.
And Mark, not too excited. Lewis, that would get messy. Moving on. And then Twisted Eric, Nat is pretty messy, Mark. Thank you, Eric. I like you too. Now, I will give you a heads up. We have got a Lewis conundrum tonight.
It's not a conundrum.
Well, something to get the brains working on a Friday night. A little, what would you call it? Not a conundrum. Brain teaser?
A brain teaser, is that? Just a bit of sums.
All right, then. Lewis has got a little test to see who the mathematicians are in the chat. So
Certainly ain't you. Or Connor. Right, get the piece of paper. Don't show all the numbers.
let me just quickly get on to down, Cam. Let's get this over and done with.
So, I'm going to show you a list of numbers and I'm going to reveal them one by one. All you have to do is add them up as you go. But being completely honest.
No calculators.
Yeah, no calculators. It's not hard.
There's no prizes.
Well, you can win her if you want. More of a booby prize, though. Be completely honest and in the chat, type in your final answer, but the first one you come to. So don't cheat. You're supposed to get it wrong. Okay, so the first number, we do the first two together, just so you get the idea. So if you reveal the first number is 1000. Okay. So it's 1000 add 40, which is 1040. Okay. Not hard. Next number. It's 1000. So 1040 add 1000. Add 30. Add 1000. Add 20. Add 1000. Add 10. So tell me what number you come to. Honestly.
So I think whilst people are figuring it out,
You can leave it there so they can see it.
we shall just go through chat. Kaylin, just make sure you move to neatly pack Lewis's model kits with a lot of packing material to keep them safe. Everything else can get tossed in a box.
Including wife and kids.
I remember, Kaylin. Twisted Eric, when is it not a Lewis conundrum? And I think Lewis needs to host a Star Wars / Star Trek trivia night.
Do a Star Trek.
We have the first guess of 4,000. Mark Shallad, 4,010. And we've got Jeff. I got 4,100. So we shall give it a couple more minutes. And then we shall see if we get any more guesses in. And we shall also see if anyone is right. Tell you what, should I play about some of this music?
Music. Oh God.
What boat she boat?
I've actually been listening to some new music.
You have, haven't you?
Yeah. A bit of Encanto, Surface Pressure. Oh, I like that song. And we don't talk about Bruno, but I don't actually know who Bruno is, so I can't talk about him. And a bit of Katy Perry.
A bit daydreaming. Kaylin is now having a guess at 4,100, but that's her second guess. Rascal, 4,100. Jay's channel, 4,100.
So,
Should we put the music off for you revealing or what?
I'm not forced. You can let the music on if you want. I don't care. There's some correct answers. What most people end up saying is 5,000. Hence, Nat and Connor both came out with 5,000. But the correct answer is 4,100.
Really marked, but have I slipped into a parallel?
Parallelogram.
Say that again.
Parallelogram. So the first one correct was Jeff. Well done. You win nothing.
I love how you didn't drag that out. It's like you have won nothing.
Yeah, so Jeff has just said, I think if I would have done it in my head, I would have said 5,000. Yeah.
Oh, he did a proper way of writing it all down and in a nice little column.
Yeah, but it's quite confusing. And Connor, when I did to him, bless him, he was adamant it was 5,000. Nat was adamant I was wrong. So I had to get the calculator and add it up just to prove to him it was 4,100.
And Mark says, I'm back in math class in school. Yes, I think you well and truly discovered like the Facebook short videos, and
I
don't know if some of them are on TikTok. I don't think I've quite got you over to TikTok yet. So I think if Lewis can find some that we can do online, I think Lewis might have a new section.
Oh God.
Well done. You've just given yourself a new job.
Really well, I haven't. I can't remember them all.
Well, maybe you need to make a note of some of them then. Step up to the plate and your co-hosting responsibility.
I do it because you
enjoy winding me and the kids up.
Oh my God, there's not saying literally again. Literally.
Yeah. Thanks, Eric. So, yes. So, whilst I'm on the down cam, I think we'll get cracked on and get some more of this done. Because I have to admit, I actually had a chance to sit and do some during the week.
Can't you tell?
Yes, we've had to make progress.
Yeah, no washing up done. Out. Housework done. Ow!
Any more?
Slap for telling the truth.
So yes, me and Paige actually had a nice relaxing afternoon.
It looks like you had a nice relaxing week.
You are. You're gagging for another one.
Oh, am I?
What day did we come and surprise you at the lorry? Wednesday, weren't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wednesday afternoon. Me and Paige sat down and did some Diamond Art. Paige got stuck into the Mickey Mouse one. And I thought, actually, you know what? I'll just have a nice, calming afternoon.
Yeah, surprised me at the lorry. Literally was a surprise. You're going to have to excuse the crudeness. I was on the toilet. Keyword, on the toilet. Next thing I hear is the toilet door and the services go. And this little voice comes through and say, Daddy Williamson. It's like, what the actual is going on here? And Nat turns and says, well, why didn't you answer him? I said, I can't exactly go, yes, as I'm pushing one out. Jeez, okay. Come on.
You really have to go into that much detail.
I was dropping kids off at pool.
You really did not have to go into that much detail.
I did.
It was a nice surprise. You didn't know he was coming.
No, I didn't. But then I get moaned at for not answering Connor when he's shouting in the toilet, Daddy Williamson.
Well, there was no one else in the toilet.
Yes, there was. There was a person either side of me.
Oh, was there?
Yeah. Our piggy in middle, I was.
Oh no, Connor said there was no one else in there.
There was.
Oh, I could just imagine the guy's face. Daddy Williamson.
There we go.
You haven't.
I have.
Well, I'll read it out for him, seeing as someone's timed him out. Quanaman and the Pink Tank Commander returns.
Bye, Dan.
That's nasty.
He'll answer you in about 250 seconds, Kaylin.
Yeah, Kaylin, what's the damage on the bike at Quanaman? And Eric, I think with that visual, I need to go back to therapy. Yes, apologies.
You weren't meant to visualise it.
Apologies for anyone that may be new watching or is not quite used to my husband.
You'll get used to it.
He's a
Millie,
lorry
won't
driver.
return.
So let's just say he doesn't think before he speaks. Or, no, more case of he just speaks his mind.
Best way to be. No confusion, then.
So, yeah, so I know a few people in chat have asked a question, but how is everyone in the land of chat? Hope you've been enjoying... I know I can't speak for the UK, but I hope you've all been enjoying the sunny weather if you've had it.
Yeah, a bit nippy and wind, as someone found out.
It was a shortcut.
Weren't referring to that. Are we going back on the toilet subject again?
No, that's why I just said a shortcut.
She was moaning it a bit nippy. She's wearing shorts.
Quanaman by any chance?
Yeah. Should we have a look? That's it. I'm buying a tank kit and a massive can of neon off-red paint. That's fine. Just remember, I'm adminning the group as well.
Do I dare ask? What? Or is something that can wait till afterwards?
I'll put it in the group for you.
Oh, God. Is this from Quanaman?
No.
And we have got Archie, Common Road Junction, saying, hey all.
Hello,
Good evening,
Archie.
Archie, how are you?
Long time no see.
Absolutely. Hint, hint.
It's young love, though, isn't it?
Oh,
I
yeah.
think I'm going to throw up. You remember when we was like that? Oh, I don't think we was ever like that, was we?
We was when you used to come down to Doncaster to come and see me, and I used to travel up to Skate to see you. And
I need to get my leg over. No love involved in it.
Sure.
Stupid idiot that decided to marry, you know.
Yeah, and that romanticness over my 21st when we actually got engaged. Like, ah.
What, you mean the time you nearly split up with me?
Yep.
You could have actually gone through with it.
No.
Save me all the aggro and hassle now. Dan will be back in a minute. Not long.
Eric. Twisted Eric. I don't know how this happened, but I've been suckered into playing dolls. Please, someone help me. I'll help you. You need to get into character.
Don't forget the teapot.
Yep, don't forget the teapot. You've got to make all the clinking noises. And you've got to make sure that you actually drink from the cup if it's a tea party. And you must remember all the dolls' names.
And if you get bored of that, download an app on your phone for making hair clipper noises and threaten to cut the hair off.
You are just cruel.
I did that to Paige. She went mad.
And I went far off behind her going mad.
I thought it was funny. I think you'd more drew the line when I chased Paige around the house threatening to cut her hair off.
So you've not quite been.
Someone else is going to get timed out.
Let's get down chat. Mark, was it any sort of record breaking?
You should read them before.
I need to set my own advice to James.
No, it wasn't. It was like.
We definitely don't need details, shapes, sizes, smells, and all that malarkey. This is you we're talking about.
What's that program? Is it like? It was more like the Dirty Dozen.
Actually, I've not seen that, so I can't visualise it.
Dirty Dozen.
Oh.
There's not much else to visualise.
I know it was a film as well.
Yeah, Eric, Rascal's Hobbies. Lewis needs to also admit that the scale that does not exist does exist. It doesn't exist. I'm not admitting it.
Archie, good, thanks. What about you guys? Yeah, so.
Having a few issues. Brenna is at the moment our lovely little doggy. She's got a lampshade on.
You stop calling a lampshade as well.
Why?
Basically, what it was, I know a couple of weeks.
She respond to it. Lampshade, come here.
No, leave her. She's laid on a book. So yeah, a couple of weeks ago, we mentioned we obviously had a poorly doggy. She had a lump in her thyroid on her neck, and she mentioned that she had a lump in her ear, which the lump in her throat has gone down, but the one in her ears got bigger and bigger. So they've took a sample and sent it off for a biopsy. It actually turned out it was a cancerous tumour. And it's like, oh my God. It's like that one word you do not want to hear, whether it be human or pet. So got the phone call Tuesday about it. Luckily, first thing Thursday morning, she was booked in to have it removed. So because she's got this
Lampshade,
great massive stitching by her ear, she's got the collar on, the cone collar, and yeah, I think it's just having to, us as well as the dog, just sort of like, what can she actually get past? Because I know she's still trying to get into areas where she used to go. It's like all you can hear is a little yelp because she's walked into something and the collar's caught her.
You know what she's trying to do, don't you?
What?
She's brushing up against things to try and knock it off. That's why you constantly hear the scraping on the floor.
No, that's Brenna digging.
No, she's trying to get it off.
That surprised me. So that biopsy's being sent off, so we're just hoping and praying now that they did say they've got all the tumour out, but we just need to make sure when we actually find out what tumour it was, if in essence they managed to get it all out or if it's a nasty one. So yes, safe to say it has not been a particularly good week or year for that matter. Hey ho. Gee, sorry guys, just been out of it. No, like Lewis says, it's
Young love.
yeah. No,
You'll get over it.
It's fine actually, as long as you're well and whatnot, that's all that matters. Quantum Man, one sec, just buying a rattle can of pink neon pink.
He's going to get timed out
and
again.
a tank kit.
He's going to get timed out again.
You know what? This is not a hint of whatsoever, Dan, so please don't think I am. I would so laugh if you actually received a package with a tank and that pink rattle can. Don't forget, Dan has got our address.
You send it and I'll punch you in the teeth. I'll punch Nat in the teeth.
You're hunting.
No, I'll punch Nat in the teeth.
Kaylin, it's called the Cone of Shame.
And she's certainly feeling ashamed.
Yeah, she's definitely feeling a bit sorry for herself, bless her. Kaylin to Quanaman, what's the damage to the bike? Miss the next one.
What's the next one?
Twisted Eric.
What's the next one?
I see a dog collar cone is in her near future.
Oh, time in that show to scare Nat.
Mm-hmm. Quanaman. Steering is totally had it, and they've done a lot of burnout stripping the thread off the back tyre. Flipping out. But at least I hope it doesn't cost too much to repair, but at least you've got your bike back, so at least you're not having to fork out for a new one.
I think he's still going to buy a new one.
A nice pink one.
No. Don't you start. Pick on Lewis night tonight.
You mean like it's pick on that night most Friday nights?
You bring that on yourself.
Yeah, because stupid me invited you on to be my co-host.
You decided to piss all your other ones off.
Really?
Did I say that out loud?
Yeah, that was a bit below the belt.
Could have been worse.
Do I dare ask?
Could have been joking.
I was saying that, but luckily we have got your comeuppance coming tomorrow, haven't we? Me and Paige, we're all going out, but it's very much it's me and Paige are going on a shopping spree. Courtesy of your wages, my darling. Love you.
It's not going to be your wages, is it? You're an unemployed bum.
I'm not. I'm technically employed.
Technically, when was the last time you actually did some work?
That's not the point. Always been bank. Twisted Eric. Oh, what's off?
Oh.
notification of my watch. Twisted Eric, it's always pick on Lewis and Nat night every Fridays at 7:30.
8:30.
Yep. Cinema mode.
Are you going to watch a movie?
No, but it's just stuff I've been popping up on my watch. Got another comment from Dan. Let me just get these two in. Quanaman, I'm not even going there now. I'm straight into a new one. The deposit has already been paid out. There is no chance I'm risking my life on a bike that has been stolen and damaged. No, that's fair enough, Quanaman. Yeah, end of the day, yes, you could save a couple of quid, but it's, like I say, it's not worth your safety or anything. What's it? Kaylin, that's cool how the picture changes on your watch. It is, and I have to admit, it's nice that we do change. Although, let me see if I can find it. There's one that's really scary, and a couple of times I've literally woke up to see this one. Yeah, that one.
What's that one? It just looks black.
You.
Screw you.
There was another one. Excuse me, 53. That's been fantastic now. Yeah, and you didn't know with that one because it's a live photo thing. So obviously that one still moves.
Can you please stop showing pictures of me?
I'm not showing one to my darling, you're safe.
What was the one?
The ones where you spark out in bed catching flies. Kaylin, that's smart thinking, Dan. I'm Kaylin, LOL. Quanaman, they could have bent the frame and it's not something you can see, but when it falls apart at 50 miles per hour, I will feel the pain as I get thrown from the bike. Now, like I say, safety comes first, Dan.
You only die once. No, I'm not a fan of bikes anyway.
There wasn't no fleeting thought of you buying one after two of your brothers did.
No,
Mm-hmm.
not for me. What are you sanding on, Lois? The table?
Don't be pedantic.
No.
Eric, any more pics of Lewis now will all go blind. Get Kaylin, what are you standing on, Lewis? He's working on the hawk or the gnat.
Yeah.
The gnat. He's working on the red arrow gnat. What scale?
148.
148 by Earfix.
No, Airfix.
What's that?
Not Earfix.
Airfix.
No, Airfix.
Airfix then. Go on, man. I'm crazy, not stupid. I think I got that the right way round. You did, yes. I'm Caitlin, LOL.
Is there a difference?
Yes. Searching Dan's case, there is yes. Although it's very hard to tell sometimes.
I'll be working on it later, Kayla. Different stream, buddy.
After that comment, you'll be working on yourself.
Okay, works for me. Don't have to fake it. Can't quite reach me, can you?
Excuse me a moment, everybody.
Nah, no.
Can't reach you, can I?
Ow!
No. I'm not playing with knives. I've just got the snow scraper.
Put it down. Put it down.
Yeah, Kaylin, he's working on the Nat or Nat, LOL. And Steve, why are you building an Airfix kit, Lewis?
Because it's something simple to do when I'm tired. Is that the right answer?
I've no idea.
Why else would I be?
Yeah, no,
I'm confused.
he is doing he's doing the Airfix. It's just a little, I would say palette cleanser, but it's really not working out that way, is it?
It's more because it's a cheap kit. So if I mess it up because I'm tired, I'm not going to cry over it.
But while we're on there, on the subject, I'll do my own little, I think we've got a flipping word for it.
Word for what?
Basically, there is a brand new group build on the Model Officers Mess. Running now. I think it started the other day. Runs to 30th September. Literally, you can do any scale, any subject. The only obvious condition is that it has to be an Airfix. So if Airfix is something that interests you, then if you're not already, head over to the Model Officers Mess on Facebook and you'll find all the details.
Oh, I get it now.
Mm-hmm. Get with the program.
Yeah, it's not for the group build, unfortunately, because I've started it already. It literally is just something for me to do on a Friday night because I'm that knackered, obviously, because I work that. I started at 11. Well, I was up at 11 o'clock last night, and I don't really want to start doing my intricate models being half asleep. So yes, my apologies. I was playing. I weren't getting with the program. I'm still tired.
We have got Kenny.
You want me to do the chat?
Can do if you're not that busy.
No.
I'll just do this when you think of it. We've got Kenny in. Hello, Nat and Lewis, and everyone in chat. Good evening, Kenny.
Evening, Kenny. I'm liking them off-red bins you got.
You mean pink ones?
No, off-red.
how are your little fur babies, Kenny? I said, please, please, please feel free to post any puppy pictures you want. I need some
Basically, she's asking you
puppy overload.
for your Instagram page so she can look at your puppies.
That came across so wrong from you.
She wants to stare at your puppies, Kenny.
I want to see the cute puppies.
See?
Can't be little iggy. It can't be little wickle little puppies.
Shall I tell Brenna that you've already replaced her now or later?
Oh God, no. No.
You don't want to go through the puppy stage again.
When anything happens to her, it'll be a long while before. I'm not saying we'll never get a dog again. Because I know we will. But it'll be a while after Brenna before we start thinking about any of the dogs. You doing catch up with comments?
Yeah, well, you're going to spin it round. I can't see.
Well then, you could have just spun it.
Well, I didn't know you were finished. Where was we? Crazy is the part when I start posting Lewis a off-red tank. Stupid is delivering them.
Now, how far would you actually push that one?
Kaylin saying hi to Kenny, and Kenny is saying hi to Kaylin. That's what I was getting at, Nat/Lewis. Sorry.
Tangent. That's what I'm thinking of.
What?
Tangent. When I said I can't think of a flipping word, tangent was the word I was looking for.
Well, you're just going off on one again now, yeah?
Yeah.
Back in your box. Since you're on here, Kenny, can Lewis, possibly James and myself get together on a Facebook video call this weekend to discuss the bud build? And I'm hoping Kenny's replied to it. Kenny is saying, thank you, Lewis. You're welcome. And Kenny is saying, they are getting big. And Kenny's laughing at me. And Kenny has put Blaine _ Janeway _ Willow _ Goldens. All the puppy pics you want. It's the Instagram page for you.
That's right. Remind me after the stream's finished. Or if Kenny can just put the link in the HLI forum, that'd be easier.
It's there. Where's your phone?
On charge over there.
Oh, idiot. So that's what the ladies are calling it now.
Little bee dogs.
And Eric is currently in negotiations about getting a dog for the family.
Oh.
See, I wish I got a family for the dog. Oh, got another one. Busy weekend with Easter, Kaylin. We'll have to try to free up some time. Yeah, we're going out tomorrow. The only real day I would have is Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Next weekend.
I don't know if you'll be M4H though.
Huh?
Sunday. I don't know if you'll be Models for Heroes on Sunday.
It's weekend after, isn't it?
I'm not sure. I'll have a look at the calendar.
Okay. Yeah. Ping us a message. I'm going to punch you in the teeth. Revell just come out with a 132nd FA18F Super Hornet twin-seater and a 132nd P51D 15NA Mustang late version. Too bad I've been cut off from buying new kits. That I think I've seen that F18 Hornet. I think it was in the model shop.
Possibly.
I remember seeing it, a 132nd Hornet, but don't quote me which one it was because I didn't look at it because I weren't allowed to purchase.
No. Oh.
Spillage.
It's only a little one, luckily. Well, no, because you're only barred because number one, you have no modelling money left at the moment, and number two, we was there with my birthday money buying more important Citadel paints and brushes.
Oh, Kaylin forgot it was Easter weekend. Free chocolate this weekend. Well, I say free. It's free for some people. I actually have to purchase it. It's all about me.
Yes, my darling.
So we went into town today.
The joys when all the tourists are in.
Well, I thought it was quite good. So while Connor was getting his eyes tested, me and Paige decided to have a wander. So it's quite funny. You're walking around the shop and I'll start singing Christmas carols and all I get is, Daddy! It's not Christmas. It's nearly Christmas. It's not. She gets really upset and really angry over it, which just encourages me even more.
Mm-hmm.
So we went into a sports shop. Now, I don't know if you know, but I know nothing about sport. To the point, I went to Wembley, Costco at Wembley. And to get there, you have to drive right past this stadium. I had no idea what it was.
To the point, he called Wembley Stadium Wimbledon.
Well, I didn't know. And I told one of my brothers who's a big football fan, and he said, the one person that goes there and it is just wasted on. It's like, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Because I had no idea what it was. Didn't know what to do there. So anyway, back to my little story. Stop interrupting you. Went into a sports shop, Sports Direct it was, in town.
Other sports brand shops are available.
Yeah, but I don't know whether they're going to be as good. Went in and we see some football shirts. And I said, showing Paige, and she was like, oh, look at this one, Daddy. It's yellow. Right, yeah. I said, do you know who plays in that shirt? She goes, no. Who? I don't know. I was asking you. So we ended up picking up the shirt, going to ask the store assistant.
Oh my God, you didn't.
Yeah. Who plays in the shirt? And apparently it was Liverpool. And then there was another one that had 3 tigers on it. I didn't know.
You didn't actually know, and it even had our 3 lions on it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They were tigers. Paige liked the tigers. She said they play football as well.
Just excuse me, I just sit here in disbelief.
I did know one of them, though. It was a red one and said Manchester United on it.
No.
Yeah. And then there was another one that said Jeep on the front, and Paige thought it was Japan. She says, oh, I think it's Japan that plays in that one. I says, come on then, let's go find out. And it was Juventus.
Well, you can't give me strength.
Where did I get up to? Caden says, that reminds me, I need to go find the Easter eggs in the storage unit so Mel can fill them for her nephews. Easter eggs in the storage unit to be filled? Do you not have chocolate Easter eggs? Steve, you got all the comfors there this weekend now. Steve saying, I used to work there, Lewis, from the very first match.
Ooh.
Was he there when the Wembley was built then?
So,
Been there a while, hasn't it? Goalkeeper. Is that to go in there?
I don't know.
Goalkeeper.
I presume so.
Getting confused.
It's not hard enough right now.
We fill the big plastic ones with loads of chocolate goodies. Ah. Yes, you got to do an Easter egg hunt on Monday, haven't you? Is it Monday or Sunday?
Sunday.
Sunday. I thought it was Monday.
No, because we're doing it while you're home.
Oh, God. Don't mind missing it, you know.
Unlucky. Because we need to get them some little baskets.
There's a wash basket there.
Comfers come for weekend. You've got all the...
Oh, you got all the come for weekenders.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Tourists.
Live in a seaside town is brilliant, they say. Yeah, it's what locals want to get in. You're stuck in like miles of queues.
New Wembley, Lewis. It's a new Wembley?
New Wembley Lewis yellow shirt is normally for the goalkeeper.
That makes sense now. Yes, that makes perfect sense. Where's the old Wembley?
I have no idea.
Steve, where's the old Wembley? I'm confused. I was having this conversation today, actually, with you, weren't I?
Probably, but I don't know.
There's a road in Skeg called
Oh, yeah.
Old Wainfleet Road. I says, fair enough, you've got a road that says Old Wainfleet Road. But where's the road that says New Wainfleet Road? It's like, there isn't one. It's like, where's the new one then? Clearly, it's the main road from Boston to Skeg, but I know Lewis won't know this, but what football team in the UK wears yellow and green?
Yellow and green?
I don't know. Don't look at me. And Steve's putting, oh my God. What? If any, LOL, might be another country. No idea.
Steve's come to the rescue.
They pulled the original Towers Wembley down and have rebuilt the new Wembley on top. The original Towers Wembley.
So there's the
Is that like a tower block?
The original Wembley Stadium, all you need to know, was pulled down and they built a brand spanking new one on top of it.
Ah. Why did they have to rebuild it?
Probably because it was old. And it's in London, so it's got to look nice. Oh, it's in the south, shall I say, sorry.
But surely they could have just changed the grass and be done with it.
Not down south. If anything so much as gets a bit of dirt on it, has to be rebuilt.
Norwich, Caitlin. Norwich playing yellow and green. And Caitlin is saying, thank you, Steve. Yes, thank you for your knowledge. I am really sorry. I generally do not know anything about football.
Sports, it all depends. Like, you're good with your darts and whatnot, but...
Yeah, I've not seen darts in years, though. Don't get me wrong. I quite enjoy playing sports.
Really?
Yeah. Used to enjoy playing football, but to sit and watch it, it's boring.
In all fairness, I can think of worse sports, like, no offence, but tennis.
I quite enjoy playing tennis.
Well, you can see head's going left and right, and it's like, how exciting.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. I enjoy playing sport. I don't watch them.
I think at least football's a bit more exciting than most. I quite enjoy football, but It's definitely worse at sports than football.
Must admit, you only got me to watch one football game, didn't you?
Oh, yes.
And it was Liverpool versus someone.
In all fairness, I think it might have been the World Cup. Because the kids had it on because Paige and Colin
No, that was when I was away. This was before I become a lorry driver.
Oh.
You got me to watch Liverpool because you like Liverpool for some reason. You got me to watch it and they lost.
Thank you. I made quite a good command, didn't it?
Yeah. It's quite weird watching it back though. Like an earthquake.
Right, guys, I'm just going to get these letters done and then we shall be going over to the Dexterous Crafters group to see what everyone has been posting this week.
I'll admit I haven't posted anything.
Not doing a mod to your model this week.
I painted it.
Anything to get pictures on of this momentous occasion of you actually building and painting a Warhammer?
No. I've not had so long to do it this week. A wee bit busier.
It's a shame.
I like working out of Bennington though.
Why?
I need to self-tip so much.
Are you going to go for a gallery or shall I?
If you want me to go to it, I don't mind.
So it is open at the top. Don't refresh it because it's already.
Oh.
Do a refresh.
That one's mine?
Yeah, go up. That's where we finished last week.
All right, so that's where we need to be this week?
Yes.
So why are you showing that one then?
Because it was I just put it there so I knew where we was.
Okay.
No, don't forget your brand.
What?
Brand.
Where's brand? Tell me when to stop.
Hey, we're on the palette.
I can't see it.
Go up. So everyone bear with me. I get my apprentice trained up. And it's that one for you, share. There you are.
It's plug.
Full screen. Well, yeah. There you go.
Yeah, if you have it there, if you get any notifications pop up, it's hidden behind that. So Steve has just said it was rebuilt to increase the seating capacity and have loads of restaurants for the Prawn Sandwich Brigade. Top-end stadiums in the Premier League can sit around 90,000 people. Old Wembley originally had 82,000 but was increased to 100,000 in 1990. So how many can this new stadium seat then? I went past one. I can't remember who it was, but it looked just like a shopping centre. And I was on the phone to my brother and I said, oh, I'm going past a shopping centre. Villa Park, that's it. And I told him. He says, all right. I said, yeah, it's called Villa Park. I need to have a look at it. He says, that's not a shopping centre. Yeah, call me a few names. So here we are. Mr. Kenny Conklin has a Chevrolet Turbo Z28 Camaro, the first annual Jesse build memory bully awareness group build by Lee Chambers. See more pictures by clicking the link. So if you click that link as well, I believe that will take you over to the Hobby Link International Forum, and you can join up and have a look through there. There is going to be some things coming in regards to this group build, which we have discussed some of it tonight, and we will let you know shortly. So we've got Nat with Warhammer Craft World Wraith Knight. I am working on in my M4H sessions. First base coat of the yellow done. I must admit, I like this colour.
It's looking better. I need to get some more pitch taken. I've got a second base on it. It's definitely looking a better yellow.
It's nice.
They put out as features as well. That's the banner for me.
All right. We won't go through that. We'll leave that until it's ready. So we've got Frank, news from the garage workshop.
Oh.
So he's got a banger in the garage. I wonder if he's going to be doing it up. I like that garage scene.
Oh, yes.
Oh, next we've got Mr. Julian Gary Davis shouting, "Help me."
Yes.
I like this building.
Someone has gone down the rabbit hole.
You see, I like these. I do like the painting and seeing the skill that's gone into it. But for me, it's very, very repetitive.
Well, just like I said to you before, this is why. Oh, I like them Necrons.
Do you want me to go back?
What's that? Yeah, this is why I can't do armies. I just go bigger and singular.
You see, I quite like the idea of doing an army. See, sorry, excuse me. Seeing some of them I've seen on Instagram, it's like they've got a 5,000 point army and they are massive. And it's like, you know what? I wouldn't mind doing something like that, but it's the repetitiveness of it. We got Frank again, and one more time, Vesper close-ups. Officially done for now. I know there are no mirrors, but who cares? Exactly. That is nice.
That's very nice.
Steve saying New Wembley can seat 90,000, but also feed about 5,000 people for a sit-down meal. Then you also have all the bars and the Stadia side fast food outlets. So they had a stadium that could seat 100,000 and decided to knock it down to seat less.
It sounds about right.
Kaylin saying you'll have to refresh. I just posted a couple of things.
Not a problem. Yeah, we are going to do a refresh once Lewis has gone through.
And then the Sir Bobby Moore suite can sit 1,000 people on 2 hours service by 4 kitchens. On 2 floors, serviced by 4 kitchens. God.
Please tell me you know who Sir Bobby Moore is.
Is that astronomer bloke with the eyepiece? And
Please tell me you're winding me up. Sir Bobby Moore was part of the original World Cup winning teaming. Oh my God. Just move on quickly.
yeah, Steve just shouting at me, floors. Yeah, I'm reading it sort of angle because normally Nat goes through this and I read the chat, but she's decided to be lazy tonight. That Vespa is nicer.
Really rank on you.
We have a link here to the Craft Station D-Day Live. This is hosted by Lisa, and it's a good laugh. And she has her husband, Carl, from making models on now and then when he's not at work. He's a busy man. Oh, Steve's shouting again. Nat, please throw something heavy at him.
Yeah, I thought that might have got Steve a bit hot on the collar.
So we've got totally scale models, which is Steve. Getting a bit frustrated at the moment. I'm planning to go live this Saturday morning for a bench update to show what I've been working on lately, what I have planned for forthcoming builds, etc. So please come and join me this Saturday morning at 9:30 GMT. Thanks. Is it meant to be ST now?
What?
Is it meant to be BST now?
I can't keep up with them.
British summertime. Never mind. So 9:30 on Saturday. Join Steve.
UK time.
Join Steve on his channel, and do you know that reminds me of the old SMTV live logo.
I'm sure Steve will be thrilled that that's what it reminds you of.
Cat Dealey. Nat decided to do an evening, everyone. I'm doing an off-air hangout tonight. Just a relaxed evening at the bench. If anyone wishes to join me, I'll post the link below. I'll be around from 9:15. That's a bit of an awkward time, isn't it?
Oh yeah, because I got it set up, made a decision at 9, and I thought let's have a quick drink and have a quick bathe and whatnot.
Yeah, so she might do some more of them. So it's always worth popping in and just, saying hello. All you need, you don't even need a camera. All you need is a microphone, to be honest. And I would advise don't do it from a mobile, because I've done it before and it cooks the mobile. Tablets are all right, but they seem to use a lot of woo-wah bits on your mobile and they end up cooking.
Yeah, like I said, it's nothing like obviously the Friday Gem. It's literally just a general sit down, chat, and yeah.
Oh, Steve's shouting again. He's put, this makes me laugh. This is the English language. He's put Greenwich Mean Time. But I thought, to be honest, now I will defend myself here. I thought when it comes into summer, it becomes British summertime, because Greenwich Mean Time is basically like the universal time in lorries. It's always at that set time, whereas British summertime is minus an hour. But the thing that makes me laugh, the English language, it's Greenwich Mean Time, but it's spelt Greenwich.
Yeah.
It makes me laugh. So this is Jackie. I can't read that now. Tuesday night progress with Lisa on the craft station. I don't know what it is.
She's doing a pussycat.
We got Dano Builds. Join me tomorrow night at 8 o'clock to show my Star Trek models off and tell you a little about them. And then the Saturday night crash. We are going live this weekend. Come and join us for some chat, banter, a guess the thing kit, and maybe even some model building. I think I missed that memo this week, model building. We'll also be going through the SNC, Saturday Night Crash SNC acronym, gallery, where you can post pictures of your recently completed work or your current work in progress, or WIPs. So that's later, love. If you're not a member already, come along and join the Facebook group. We hope to see you there. Yes.
We do indeed.
It's a good night, to be honest. It's hilarious. Dano Builds has posted his Eddie Stobart Moving the Nation. Now, I was talking to Kaylin midweek about this.
Uh-oh.
Eddie Stobart is no longer.
Well, no, there's parts of it, isn't it?
The biomass side is still about.
Mm-hmm.
it's not owned by Stobart anymore, but this one is the general haulage side, and the ones you generally see is the general haulage side.
Yeah.
That's non-existent.
Yep.
That is now owned by a company called Kalina.
Mm-hmm.
They are massive.
Oh, yes.
And the trucks are slow.
More fandangle with their technology, as Ashley's finding out.
What?
Because their trucks are the ones that don't have the wing mirrors, they have the cameras, isn't it?
Only the Mercs.
Oh, sorry.
The company I work for have the Mercs, and DAFs has got mirrorless cabs. Mirrorless, yeah,
Because
mirrorless
you go
cabs.
into London, you have to have mirrors, don't you?
No, you have to have mirrors anyway by law. It doesn't matter about going into London or not.
I thought that's what the cameras were for, in essence it takes away with the wing mirrors, because that's what these cameras do.
Yeah, but they're just wing mirrors. They're not recording cameras. They're a live feed camera. They don't record.
Okay.
The thing you have to have is a camera that's pointing onto your offside, so you can see lycra-cladded people deciding, oh look, there's a gap between me, this lorry, and the curb, just enough for me to get down. Idiots. This is Nat going live tonight. Ooh, that looks quite nice. I need to read the description.
Yes.
Ross Medlock, my other build completed is the Monogram 148 F6F5 Hellcat fighter. Bomber completed in 2 hangout sessions. I even managed to get the wings to fold and unfold without breaking the pins. So they're actually movable.
That's nice. Very, very nice.
I'm hoping he's got a picture with the... Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow.
Look. Wings folded, wings out. That is impressive.
That is very, very nice, Ross.
You're going to be doing the 124th next then? Not trying to throw you under a bus or anything.
Awesome.
And that is all of it. And before I get told off, I'll do refresh.
I just literally go up to the top and refresh it.
I did. That circle one.
Yeah.
There's a second refresh now, look.
And then go on to that newest activity. Up, 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 there. Yep. Most really.
Ah. Cool. So Caden had to share these because I know even though Melissa might not appreciate, they're recent additions to my stash. Lewis and Nat would. Yes, I would.
Boots.
I like the look of that Arbor tug. Look at that. Authentic kit. It's a Revell authentic kit.
Does that mean it'd be a pig to go together?
Huh?
Does that mean it'd be a pig to go together?
Probably. Haven't done too much worth talking about, but this is what's on the bench at the minute. I'm going to be re-chroming the questionable chrome on the Ladder 9 and try to sort out getting the light bars to work properly. Are you doing like your Bismarck, stripping everything and redoing it?
Probably. We simply have been taking pages out of each other's books.
Oh, Kenny has done you a favour, look.
Oh,
Here you go, now
Kenny.
the puppy's Instagram.
Puppies.
There you go. Oh yes, I did see this and I sort of stole it. I won't read it, but I'll leave it up there.
Maybe next time just give a slight public warning notice before.
Oh. With the post I'm about to say, there's a bad word being used. Don't worry about the thing in the background.
Very funny. Right, come on in.
That is all. I am just seeing from Steve. He thought he'd put some pictures up of the Batmobile. They're not up there, buddy. But they need to be. Because I've never seen Batman.
Surprise, surprise.
But that paint job you've done on it, Steve, looks really nice. Should we go through a bit of chat? Where's the chat gone? Comment. There we go. Where did we get up to? Go there. We're the planet Zoinbog. Have no concept of time. It is a strange human thing. You sound like the Ferengi humans.
In English?
Ferengi. You know who the Ferengi are? They're off Star Trek.
I'm not a Star Trek.
You've seen them, though.
I've seen bits that you watched, but I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, you could, because you like the Picard ones.
I've not seen them all.
I'm trying to be funny now, and it's just not working. You slipped off your broomstick. Not everything, just the chrome. And Kenny is saying that is hilarious. I think that's about the BBC post.
Yeah.
Did your Batmobile come with a Batman figure? I think he might purchase one separate and it'll come naked, just like your Terminator. And there it is, sitting on the shelf without a care in the world. Oh, that did make me chuckle. And Steve is posting them now. What I will do, Steve, I'll get to the bottom of the chat. There's only one more comment. And yeah, it will give you a bit of time to post them, and I will pop back over. And there's 2 comments now. And we'll take a look. You didn't even live in Gotham, so there's no wonder you've never seen Batman, Lewis. There you go. That's why I've not seen Batman. I also have the ears of Quark, Lewis. So let's just quickly do that, and we'll see. Don't need to do that.
Click on that out again. Go up.
He's already on new posts.
Right, go up to the top. Actually, click on where the URL is. Click it. No, it will be at the top because it's not in recent media either. Tell you what, go talk about the banner, or shall I talk about the banner? Find the post and then.
Hey, it's your show, so.
Right, so just to let everybody know, I have got the post for the May banner. Bear with my assistant one moment. Yeah. So we've got one picture at the moment. We've got Mark Ewing. Who has posted his GT4 something with someone sort of splitting between screens. GT4 R34 Skyline. So yeah, very simple. Any pictures you want to be considered for the May banner in the group, just post them in the comments like Mark has. It can either be a work in progress or completed work. I really don't mind. I will ask, again, as it does say, please include descriptions. Because generally, unless I've got Lewis, I don't.
Whoa!
I generally struggle with models and what else. So please post some descriptions.
You struggle getting dressed in the morning.
And it's very, very simple. In essence, unless there's a tie, the group members decide. So all you need to do is just put a reaction. Same as I've done for Mark. I've just loved it. Literally any reaction, and whoever has the most reactions, it will be just looking at the calendar behind me, 29th of April will be the last Friday gem of April. So we shall see how the results are looking, and we shall see if we have a winner. Thank you, Lewis. Let's do this refresh. Last refresh.
Steve's posted.
Yes, indeed. There you are, Lewis.
Oh.
Morbidity Models 124th Batmobile.
What?
Oh, that is nice.
I love that colour.
That is gorgeous. That is absolutely stunning. I love that colour.
That's what I just said.
That is absolutely stunning work, Steve. And that is it.
Oh. Someone's trying to sneak in unnoticed.
Busted! And we have got Marcy, Scale Model Muse, sneaks in and sits in back. Are you armed with coffee, Muse? And Quanaman, I got a vid for you to watch later, Lewis. And apparently, the vid is not a naughty one.
Not interested then.
I'll believe that when I see it, Dan. Kaylin, I need to get a background prop like Mark has to take pictures of my finished work. Finished work, LOL. Yeah, right. Oh, stop filling your bench. And Kayla just put, damn, Steve, that's awesome. And it's not finished, according to Steve.
I know Steve, he's probably picked a kit that's got 20,000 decals.
Yeah, views. And Marcy's put finished. Was it? Lol. Kaylin saying hi to Marcy. And Steve has added it to my banner post. Brilliant. Thank you very much.
That's going to be a difficult one.
Oh, yes. I'm so glad that I don't have to choose.
Until it becomes a tie.
Muse saying hi to all. Steve saying hi. And, Marcy, I've got coffee and a chicken pie.
I'll take the coffee.
And I'll tell you what, you have Marcy's coffee and I'll have a chicken pie. Steve saying thanks. And Dan, Lewis, it does involve someone being told to get naked, but I really need to start reading these.
Do they get naked?
And Steve, no decals, but still lots of parts plus weathering.
Ooh.
And Steve, The picture I added was my ATST. Oh no, you need to include your Batmobile as well. Thank you, Shin.
Yeah. But even still, Steve, that ATST, what you've done there is impressive. And I need to speak to you actually regarding that.
Oh God. Give it up.
That is a stunning model. And what makes it even more impressive is you built it in 48 hours. You built it in under 48 hours.
Easily.
And it's like,
Will we send him over to the Dutch next year?
yeah, next year you got to put lights and everything in there.
Oh yes.
You know, we got to give them Dutch people a run for the money.
He'll be our Dutch equivalent for the weekend.
Yeah.
And so Quanaman said yes. And Marcy, good luck with that, Nat. Well, I hope it was tasty anyway. And Quanaman is laughing. Steve, yeah, it was about 30 hours. Some people should make you sick. So, right, guys, we have been going just over an hour and a half. We've still got 9 people watching. So,
which is quite impressive.
Absolutely. So, a massive, massive thank you to everyone that has joined us. Even Marcy, bless her, who has joined us briefly. It is always very, very much appreciated and seeing your work in the gallery. And I think the next time we will see you will be next Friday, won't it?
Yeah.
Last couple of comments. Marcy, it was good. Feeling hungry now.
You've already had your tea. You're on a diet, aren't you?
And Kaylin, thank you for a wonderful Friday, Gem, and have a great weekend.
Yeah, shopping.
And Steve, yeah, hope to see you in the morning. Yes, please, thank you, Steve. Please join Steve in the morning for his live stream. Unfortunately, we won't be there in the morning, Steve,
Why?
As we're all going out, me and Paige especially, to do some retail therapy.
I'll try and get on. I'll pop in and say hello, Steve. I'll show the love and support, and I'll stick my thumb up here. We all need a thumb sticking up us sometime.
Marcy, I'm only here since I skipped out on going to work. Oh, I hope it's not because you're poorly or anything.
I don't know how to take that one, actually. She's only here because she skipped out on work. Does that mean work's better?
Well,
we're the second choice.
I don't pay her, work does.
True.
And Steve, yeah, and tomorrow night, of course, yes, you will. Well, you'll see Lewis tomorrow night. But the next time me and Lewis are back properly will be next Friday.
Just scratch this canopy.
Kaylin, I'll try to catch you in the morning, Steve, if I'm awake. Otherwise, I'll definitely catch the crash. Muse, our Kitty had an emergency.
Oh dear.
Oh, I am sorry. I hope Kitty's okay. Dan, are you sticking the thumb up before or after you go on the BBC, Lewis?
During. I wouldn't say no.
So anyway, guys, a massive thank you from myself and Lewis. And we shall...
Hang on, are you speaking for me now?
Yeah, I'm your wife. Well, go on then. Bye-bye from me.
And a bye-bye from her. Touch your face while you're sleeping.